to be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
28-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And he's got some space here. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 20. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Kick is good.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Damn. All right.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the counter, here's Jones.
Oh my God.
This time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And able to find Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
And they leave copay assistance alone. Go to theaidsinstitute.org/action.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Third down.
This is Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good shit.
A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
14.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Desmond Patman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away
We
from
can go over the
tying up
top.
this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Good shit, y'all. Good shit.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Oh my goodness.
Pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
It's now 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. On play action, they'll throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here.
Come on.
As he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
I see you. I see you.
By Malik Hooker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They're going to look to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Both players Bears had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
That could be the start this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
I'd like to copy out from people.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I think we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
So that's not easy, right?
Lesson, never ask for the play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Just mad people in football, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yeah, you know football,
and he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down and around the 22. They get 7 there, and it brings up 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Stop, Noah.
I say they called him a great defense there. Nickel center, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Colts' 47-yard line.
Good fucking tackle, boy.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, that's wild. That's wild as shit.
Big play there as the first half is winding down, and the Bears have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Did a great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. He decided to finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll throw now on the final play. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. At halftime, And still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Watch out.
Sports. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
They on some nut shit, bro.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Blankenship to kick off for Indiana.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
That's caught at the 25.
That's right, baby.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
See the bullshit.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. You had to.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
At the 42.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. And he's got room. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Intended
Good shit, boy. Good shit.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
35. Bears 28. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for India.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 34. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's really hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Oh my gosh.
Picked up by the Bears. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's fucking crazy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Taken down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. He'll look to throw.
Oh my
This is
fucking.
going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So
Giving a game away.
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game.
Giving that shit away.
Take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Giving that shit away.
It's a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A free and easy way to listen to the music you love anytime. Try it now. Your plans could change in minutes with modern SSD
Now the second down throw on target. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Number 3. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. You have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Lambo is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Pretty wild as shit.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Pretty wild as shit. Good guy.
Back down inside the 20.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Carson on the carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
You see the cheating shit? That's pretty wild as shit.
Down at the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Chris Carson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to Patman. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And no, they can't connect on the pass, so that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
If you want to spray my brew, you gotta pay for that.